Hi, it's Matthew Porter with another Drafthouse Diary for October 22nd, 2022, when I went again to the Sloan's Lake Alamo Drafthouse to see Decision to Leave, a romantic thriller, crime drama, mystery directed by Park Chan-wook. And I enjoyed this movie a lot. It explicitly owes a great deal to classic film noir. The pre-show included interviews with the directors where he cited movies like Brief Encounter as some of the inspiration for this. And it thread that needle, it tread that line carefully that film noir sometimes has trouble with, where it is dark, it's somewhat bleak, without being too oppressive, without making it hard and unpleasant to watch. Because we're still getting to see very good performers play interesting and intricate roles, playing well opposite one another. Everything came together to make it compelling to continue watching, even when it got dark, because in the dark parts, you're still wondering, how are they going to figure out what's happening, what actually is happening, and what's the next step? None of it was predictable. And that is, of course, for this kind of movie, that is a very important factor. So I enjoyed the movie very much. A couple of things it could have done better. There were some parts of the movie where there were these strange bits of almost absurdist humor that just emerged from the scenarios and from the believable responses of the characters we had gotten to know to these weird scenarios. A little more of that would have made the movie a little less homogeneous. It would have given it a little more, I don't want to say I want the movie to be lighter, I want to add a lot of levity. I just think that that would add a little more interest to the movie by making it a little more varied scene to scene. So a little of that would have gone a long way. What we did see, it shows that the actors and that the writer and the director, they did have that sense of the absurd, that sense of humor. And it's good to see that in a movie that is otherwise pretty dark and pretty intense. I'd give this a 3 on my arbitrary 0 to 4 stars scale. A good movie. I do indeed recommend it. Other parts of my visit to the Alamo. Had coffee once again. Hard to go wrong with their coffee. Always enjoy that. I tried the chocolate chip cookies this time. And they were good. They weren't remarkable. I don't know that I'm going to go out of my way to order them again, especially for the amount of calories that their 3 chocolate chip cookies contain. But if you like chocolate chip cookies, they're good. These were their basic chocolate chip cookies. They also have a vegan chocolate chip cookie I have not tried. Don't know if they're better or worse, but I do know that they're on the menu. Pre-roll, I mentioned that. The pre-roll contained those bits of interviews with the director of Decision to Leave, but it also included trailers for some of the kinds of movies that he says inspired him, including an interesting trailer for Brief Encounter. It also had bits of micro-documentaries about Korean cinema, and that was interesting to put this movie in context, to learn a little bit more about the expansion of Korean cinema, the explosion, some would say, as it has gotten more international attention with movies like Old Boy and Parasite, and now Decision to Leave. The theater itself, nothing new to report about the Sloan's Lake Alamo Drafthouse. And I probably have less and less to say about the staff just because there's not much different to say. They do their jobs well, they make you feel welcome, they're a part of the experience of going to a theater like the Alamo. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like because it makes it easier for other people to find it. And if you want to see more Drafthouse Diaries, click subscribe and you'll find out when I'm coming to you with another review of a visit to the Alamo Drafthouse. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your movies, and when you do, stay till the end of the credits.